Well, well, well. It's good to see that you finally made it here, listener. Thank you for accepting my invitation. And I'm glad you dressed up like I asked. You're beautiful. I mean, I know you're sometimes clumsy, but you're still beautiful. A beautiful, clumsy fool sometimes. You always act so surprised when I call you beautiful. Do you doubt the truth of my words? I never lie about things like beauty. I'd say you should show yourself off more often. But then I'd get so jealous. I'd loathe it if I had to share such beauty with the rest of the world. How do I look? You flatter me, little one. It's not often I feel compelled to go all out like this. I love this outfit. But anyway, back to the story at hand. Thank you for agreeing to meet me here. I was worried you didn't get my letter. I know it's considered odd to send a handwritten letter in our times, but I don't know your phone number and I never really liked the internet. But did you enjoy my calligraphy? Thank you. The Latin alphabet isn't my favorite, but I think my skills have improved over the years. Do you like this place? I've always found it beautiful. You'd never even know if it was here from the street, would you? The garden is closed off by all these townhouses. Every block in the city used to have one, but now most of them are divided up by the homeowners. Not this one, though, and I made sure we had it all to ourselves on this enchanted night. Secret places like this are my domain, where I'm at my strongest, my most confident, my most handsome. Won't you take my hand? Come, dance with me for a while. I'll lead you through it. I know you haven't had much practice with dancing, but I'm a good teacher. Come here. Grab my hand. And we start no position. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We touch hands. We make eye contact. I smirk like I know something you don't. It only lasts a second. Now 5, 6, 7. Open position is a place for teasing, for brief moments of intimacy, gone before you even finish a breath, like snowflakes that melt when they touch the ground. But I don't want that tonight. I want to be close to you. And I switch my hand and pull you closer. 1, 2. On 3, I lift my hand over your head and give you a spin on 4. 5, you drift away, but you feel a firm pull, and I close the gap once again. 6, and then pull you even closer. 7, and now we're in closed position. I entwine my left hand with your right and place my right on your back, cheek to cheek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listener, you smell so nice. You remind me of a place I can't quite put my finger on. Remember what I told you the first night we met? 3 kisses and you're mine forever. Kiss number 3 comes tonight if you should desire it. If you should dare. Do you remember the first one? It feels so long ago, doesn't it? That little brick train station on the outskirts of town. The one that's covered in ivy and has those lovely hanging baskets that explode over their sides with flowers. One of my quiet places. Not unlike this one. The sun was stubbornly hanging low in the sky, painting everything it touched, red and gold. You're sitting there at that outdoor table staring off down the tracks. You were so beautiful that night. As soon as I saw you, I knew I had to have you. I swept you off your feet for one golden hour and then just left you there in the moonlight, wondering if I had just been an illusion, a flight of fancy, a beautiful dream, one might say. Oh, but I'm real, aren't I? Oh, so very real. And I came back for you. I sprinkled myself over your life, like cinnamon on cream, a little here, a little there, always just out of reach. Teasing. You turn around, and I'm there, and then gone, just as fast. You were curious, then fascinated, and then enraptured. Then that one rainy night, I showed up at your door. I'd pick up just the right stuff for dinner for two. You let me in, and we made dinner together. Your home is one of my magical places now, you beautiful fool. It was a wonderful night, wasn't it? We both enjoyed the company of a fascinating stranger. Then while we were washing dishes over your kitchen, sink my hand touched yours, and we kissed softly as the rain tapped on the window. And that was kiss number 2. 2/3 of the way to eternity. One more and you become mine forever. And I want to emphasize the words, mine and forever. Forever is a long time, you know. So long a time. Longer than your beautiful mind can imagine. Mountains will crumble to dust and flow into the sea, and you will still be mine. Glaciers will tear through the city and retreat 1,000 times, and you will still be mine. The stars will burn out one by one by one, and I'll walk around the shore and watch them fall. I'll gather together the warm black stones that are their hearts and give them to you, because even then, you will still be mine. The sky will turn red, and the earth will crumble beneath our feet. The sun will die, heaven and earth will collide, and we'll all be alone in a different light. The space between atoms will grow faster than the entire universe, and you will still be mine. 3 kisses, and your fate is sealed. Listener, you have to think, is this truly what you desire? Aren't you a little afraid? Or do you think I'm just joking? Because I am very, very serious. There's no backing out once you kiss me a 3rd time. I never let go of what's mine. I'm greedy, covetous, and cruel. If you think this is a game, you can go right back out the way you came in. I don't let my possessions play games with me. I get so terribly impatient when that happens. Aren't you afraid? I have an ulterior motive. I never lie, but the word eternity can be twisted in so many beautiful ways, can't it? You think this is a daydream, but I can take you into the world of nightmares without even blinking. Do you want to risk that? Do you really want to play with magic? Maybe I'm a vampire. As I'm going to slowly drain your life away until you're nothing but a desecrated corpse. I'll lock you into a sarcophagus, and you'll try to scream, but you will not be able to get even a wheeze past your dry, dusty lips. And I'll walk by with my next victims year after year until I've built a necropolis, and you will still love me. Maybe I'm a sorcerer. I'm going to steal your soul and place it into a doll. You'll sit there in my room with your glassy eyes and watch eternity flow by like a river of cold molasses, longing for a straight touch from me, ruining the day you let me trick you. And you will still love me. Or maybe I'm one of the Fae. I'm going to take you forever to the land of eternal summer. With a touch, I'll see you inside of a sycamore tree and sleep in your shade for eternity. And you will still love me. Or maybe I'm a time traveler. Tonight, I'm going to take you to the absolute end of eternity, a place nobody can return from unchained, a place with no beginning or end, and will vanish into the ether forever like a pair of tragic lovers. And you will still love me. So many mysteries, but you won't know unless your lips touch mine for the third time. You don't know enough, do you? And yet you seem so ready to take that leap. My brave, brave little beautiful fool. Forever is a long time, but when I look into your eyes, I feel like it won't be long enough. Are you prepared for the most likely possibility, though? Are you prepared for the possibility that I'm just shy and lonely? That I'm just playing this role because I'm afraid you won't like the real me? That I'm not some magical creature, mysterious traveler from another place and time? That when this mask comes off, you'll just see how pitifully mundane I am. Maybe I'm just a regular old accountant. Yeah, I just live on the single wide on the other side of town. When I get home from dancing in the moonlight with you, I kick off my shoes, pour myself a glass of boxed wine, and watch reruns of diners, drive-ins, and dives. All these magical mysteries are nothing but a red herring to my true nature. Would you still love me? Are you prepared for that, beloved? Preparing to see that deep and down inside I'm just a scared little child, playing make-believe just to impress someone I'm infatuated with? So many possibilities. But you're dauntless. I knew we'd get here as soon as I saw you. Fate is funny like that. Last chance to run. Don't take it lightly. Forever is a long time, beloved. Say no more. I guess we dance into the mystery. All right, let's go. 1, 2. I dip my arm down and guide you out of this closed position. 3, 4. Another twirl, and we drift apart. 5. You don't get to go any further because I'll pull you closer. 6. Here's the dip. I'll cradle you in my arms. 7 steps and 3 kisses. There's poetry in that. 1 final step, and eternity begins. It's too late to back out. See you on the other side, you beautiful fool. 7.